All right. So you should be able to see or hear it now. How's it sound?
I can hear the background noise, and then I can hear myself talking. Obviously, there's reverb and
Yeah.
repeat as I'm talking into it, but
Yeah. So you can hear it just barely. Like, not just barely, I guess. It's a comfortable volume for background music.
correct.
Okay. Because what it was doing before was, for me to have anybody even hear it on stream, I would have to basically double your volume. Like, have the music twice as loud as your voice is to my headphones for the stream to think it was half.
Okay, yeah, no, that sounded really good volume wise. Like you got the little bit,
Perfect.
the appropriate elevator sound, and then I bopped out of Twitch because I couldn't listen to the echo
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no, still don't know what's causing it to do what it's doing. I don't know. I just fixed it a different way.
And if she's
Yeah,
gonna
and-
contribute to that,
Oops.
she's
I'm just.
Krillin just sat back for like a round or two, so he was sort of reactionary in his approach. It's like, shit, they're getting, she's fighting back. I guess I'm gonna have to step in. I'm gonna try not to kill him.
It was a weird snake, so now it's
Weird snake.
weird snakes equal bad.
Yep.
Don't trust snakes.
Hey, I'm not gonna. It's great. I'm enjoying it.
All right, leave.
So
Okay.
to get back on track, we are you just appeared back after. Guess you can all roll con saves at advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Let's just start out with a con save at advantage.
Oh boy.
Who?
Everyone.
23.
Okay.
Oh my
Wait a
god.
second. How do I roll it for advantage?
Ooh, the thing up top. Do you have that set? Where it says advantage, disadvantage right next to core, bio, and spells?
Okay.
No.
2, 3, 4. 1,
Okay,
2, 3, 4.
let me see if I remember how to do that.
All right. So DJ, you feel a little queasy, but that's it. Nobody else feels anything, and Vlad, you feel a little queasy. And you've come back, and Farah is there, and she looks pretty worn out.
Whew. That was a lot.
Yeah.
Also, Kraylin, what were you saying about Bishop and carrying? Just
Oh, yeah. Krellin's gonna take off his now, like, fighter's binding-esque, the Fae headband, and he's gonna say, look, I'm not much for one with words, and I'm assuming that you are, but here. It looks stylish, but apparently it's all the rage in the Feywild these days, so thought that maybe this could help you in case we ever have a performance.
he takes a sweat and it's like, thanks. It was very interesting working with you. Let's say that.
Yep. It just gives you +1 charisma against Fey creatures.
Woo!
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, boys. I can juju on that beat. Anyway.
All right. So Farah just kind of looks over.
Oh shit, I need to hide behind the tree from her.
Also,
I don't.
what was the reward she promised you guys, or did we not have a reward? It's been a while.
It was a certain amount of gold.
Yeah, a whole lot of gold.
Probably about 100 gold a
We were-
person would be my guess.
Yeah, that was exactly how much we were awarded at the end of last session. 500 gold. The split.
I thought it was 500 each. I don't know.
No. No, but didn't you get 500 gold from the loot, or did you get it from her?
Oh, from the loot.
Yeah, we got 500 from the loot and
Yeah.
500 from
So
her.
you're getting 100 gold, so let's get that out of the way. She hands you each over a sack of 100 gold.
Oh.
So everyone gets their own sack except for Krillin, of course.
Yeah, Kraylin's hiding. She just has an extra bag of gold here, and she has...
I
Where's
don't
that
want her to hit
no-good
me. I called
malcontent?
her- I don't want her to smack me.
She says, where's that no-good malcontent? Or am I just keeping this gold?
I'm going back to where he is.
You're a traitor!
I
I
want
called her
the
by the wrong name. She's gonna hit me.
gold. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna point to him.
Alright.
He's gonna mouth like, I'll kill you!
Don't you want your gold though?
Fuck the gold, I wanna keep my skin!
Alright.
Oh, now you want to keep your skin.
1 second. So her staff lights up,
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti.
and the bag lifts up into the air, and the top opens up, and any of those that are below your armor that are above your armor class take 1/2 a point of 1/4 of a point of damage.
I'm sorry.
She just throws all of the coins at you.
Yeah, basically magically pelts you with 100 coins.
Okay, let me just count these.
Yeah. What's your armor
like
class?
17.
All right. Let's see.
God.
I can do this.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3, 4, 5,
I got
6.
2 natural 20s.
So 5, 4.
Make sure those are double damage on the coins.
Yep. 4,
So you get a whole damage.
5, 6, 7.
I like to envision this as like her mage
8,
hand
9,
just throwing it super
10.
fast like a snowball fight.
11, 12, 13, 14.
That's kind of what I'm
15,
imagining
16.
too.
17, 18, 19. I got
Oh,
19. I counted each of the
Okay.
crits as double, as 2, and I counted each of the fails as -1.
Okay, so 19 damage or 19 half damage?
19 half. Yep. So
Okay.
9.5, so 10.
I only count.
I'll just take 10 for the half damage counting as a whole.
Yep.
I'm now at 4 hit points.
Oh my god.
Ow, stop!
And yeah, but they keep pelting you because it's not all at once either. They're just going one at a time.
God.
And she just kind of huffs and walks away.
We did, boys. You got free cash.
Also, you can take 200 experience for finishing that quest.
Woo!
That is 19, not 18.
And then
Hey, you got your gold though.
you did. You got to pick it all up.
I'm gonna scoop up the gold. Just shamefully.
All right. As you're doing that, you start to see the tree start to warp and bend a bit at the base.
Krillin's gonna like touch it where it's warping and he's gonna be like, what the fuck?
It's like a good
Wisdom
working out.
save? Yeah, wisdom save.
Nice.
Great.
Great.
Oh, not an advantage. 5.
Oh boy, you are now like clinging to the misshapen part of the tree, and you are absolutely 100% charmed and completely useless.
Do I realize what's going on? Like, have I seen trees or nature do this to a person before, as a druid?
How would your knowledge of Fae be?
I mean, not. I don't specialize in it. I know
Like it's like yeah, like this is a rare skill. It's a small subspecies of Fae creatures / things that have it. So you probably wouldn't know. Party 3 knows a lot more about what's going
Can I
on.
just like here? I just DM'd you.
Let me look.
I don't know.
Could be. Yeah, I mean it is a Fae. You are being charmed by Fae magic. So if being charmed by Fae magic would have that effect, sure.
All right, then yeah, no, the Kralen's just like crying and like sobbing like a child that just saw his mom after a camp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's like skin suit tight to this tree now as it's morphing
my
and blobbing
God.
ever more.
Okay, can I try to like, I don't know, rip him out of it? I kind of don't want to touch it.
Does it look like it's taking him in?
No,
Or he's just hugging it real
he's,
tight?
it's like a fly trap. like one of those sticky fly traps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we just like peel them off? Just
Yeah. Let's try to peel. Boiler, come on, help me with this.
Right there. Just take them. Just rip them off, right?
Yeah, let's try to pull them off the tree.
Yeah, just try not to touch the tree though. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, come on. I swear to God. This is strength or athletics?
Does the strength athletics? What's
Should I make a contesting strength check against this?
You probably would be, yeah, based on the condition. But you're gonna
16.
add 10 to whatever your roll is
26.
because that's the bonus from the tree's properties.
nice?
We're gonna fail.
Unless you get an actual coin.
Oh my God.
I don't know what this.
He's really stuck on there.
Yeah, and so only you two were trying to peel them off.
Yeah.
I'm rooting around.
I'm gonna also try to help pull him off.
All right.
Strength check?
Yep. Strength check.
I swear to God, another one of us gets stuck on him.
An entire party once did.
Oh my God.
Oh god.
You are, in fact, you try to pull him off, but you slip, and you are now stuck to the tree, babbling incoherently in love with the tree.
Oh god damn it! I try to peel.
Last,
Tree
you
is
guys,
life.
you guys, let's take a step back from this. Maybe a different
they
approach. I reach into my pouch and I pull out the 1 gram of poison mushroom powder I harvested last time.
Uh-huh.
And I say maybe this will break the spell.
Well, it's not necessarily poisonous.
Okay.
It was used in excess, which was poison. So.
I know.
I mean, I'm wondering if there's any kind of effect that might
By
take over.
pushing out. Well, did you powder
Their
it
effect.
already?
Yeah.
Okay. Then not really. No, it doesn't do
Okay.
anything externally. It just kind of coats it. Where did you put it?
I want to give it to them.
Oh, you want them to eat
I
it?
wanted them to take it and see if they were like poisonous.
You
or
could
hallucinogenic,
try
and either they
and
break
do
the
a
trance.
dex check to get it in their mouth. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go with that.
No, I'm good. I don't want to do that then.
Okay, because they are like right up against the tree, and their heads are moving around quite furiously.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to grab Vladimir. And
All right, so can I try to like, peel like I pull out like the blunt side of the javelin and try to like peel them off,
Sure.
and then
Thank you for using simple machines. The lever is so underrated.
See, I am smart as a monkey, so deal with it.
All right,
But you
roll
Rock and
standard
tackle,
strength.
because you might need it.
Roll strength versus strength.
Okay, can I roll with disadvantage since I'm like getting pried off this thing?
That I took away the tree's plus 10 bonus for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, 14.
As long as you.
Never mind.
Never mind. Oh my God.
I'm too strong.
Yeah, no, not for long.
Oh no. So
Yeah, no.
the bulbousness of the tree kind of pulls out and it forms into who else but your good old friend Tremius.
Oh my God.
And he stuck them and he goes and he just kind of grabs each of them by like their collars and like foolish mortals always getting stuck to me. It's like those motherfuckers in class style. Ugh.
Free-
They started
free
singing.
is love.
They started
Free is
singing,
life.
man. They were stuck to me and singing. I don't understand. What the fuck is wrong with people these days?
God.
What the fuck did I just go through?
So out of character, that probably doesn't make sense to you guys at all, but this is a character that has been in multiple parties, adventures, so
Oh, I remember.
What the fuck just happened?
Crone's wiping the tears
Yeah,
from
were
his
you
eyes.
there the whole time, Tremius? We haven't met yet. We haven't had the pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
You were there this whole time, Tremius.
says I came from over near Emir. I had to help stabilize the portal. He has no consistent accent. I'm sorry in advance for everything I've ever done to you guys.
That's fine.
Oh,
Hey,
fine.
no, don't
Fine.
let her hear.
And I I use some of my fey magic to teleport to the tree. Unfortunately,
Where were you?
your companions got stuck to me.
Yeah, they're not too
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just emotional right now.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh my god.
What,
Do you need to put it, bud?
And Tremius, if I'm recalling, he let me go back here. There we go.
I'm gonna kill my sister.
What in the fuck?
They came out of nowhere.
Wow, man!
What?
Look, okay, I never actually gonna hurt my sister. She let one of the more very excitable puppies in my room. She
yes.
is annoying.
So Tremius says, Dane, it's nice to meet you in person. You've done a better job corralling these adventurers than I would have thought.
Of course, it's Creamius again.
to be honest, Tremius, they proved very capable and impressed me at times, but I have to question, after seeing the dire state of affairs in this realm, what is the greater evil at work? What is tormenting this place?
It's ledges. That has been established.
Ledges and water, in all honesty. Water's been just as dangerous.
Okay, but I almost fell off the ledge 6 times.
That's
in
true.
One dungeon.
Also,
Tremius says, pause, metagaming, ledges, nat ones, and water. Eat it. Yeah,
Net ones are about to get a lot worse.
Tremius, I would love to share a drink and rest up for the night and see if you could set me on a path to cure more of this ilk.
all right. So let's see. Where would he go with the? I'm just trying to think how to frame, because I know what I have, but not what I should tell you. So let's see. Tremius. Tremius says, there's a great warping of the Shadow Realm. It seems to lie somehow within at the feet of the Church of Noah's Stayan. The church has spread like wildfire over the last few generations across the land and completely replaced any other sept of Barteau. But the cultists keep cropping up in all of the worst places, as they were in Emir, as they were here.
Aren't those the drug addicts in Safal?
Safal is the city of thieves. There are cultists there. I don't know if they're the addicts or not. They were trafficking.
No, this is Kraylin asking in character, like to Trevius.
Wait, have you been to Safals?
That's where I grew up, my dude.
Oh, yeah, they are the same cultists that are in Falls. It's the same set.
Genius, is there maybe a head of these cultists? Is there a way to take down this whole regime? Not one by one, you know?
Not one by one. That's the problem. We don't know from whence they come, where their head leadership is. The only promising thing lately is that what once was one of their top disciples, let's say, almost probably on the verge of joining wherever they are, recently seems to have been going about and destroying Novostayan temples. In Emer, she destroyed their entire drug trafficking operations. And from what I've heard, in Rokoge, she burned down the church there as well with dragons.
Is
Dragons,
this some sort of BRB?
Yep. I would say the only lead we have is this Lord Rashak, somewhere on the eastern side of the world.
Do you have any more information on Borashak? At least a description or?
I can get you a
residence?
picture,
Okay.
and then that'll be what he's describing.
And then, sorry, Meta. Like, I wasn't asking for a picture. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, well yeah, she's a character that has a lot of stuff. So that's Rashak.
Okay, Rasha.
It's just easier to tell you than to show you than to describe it.
Gotcha. Where could we find this individual?
She was last seen destroying the town of Rokoge. I'll go to the map for those of you who would know about it, and it's way the frick over here.
All right.
Yes,
thank
you
you.
just.
At least we have a
Nope.
path.
Yep.
I think that's probably enough words for the party. I don't know about you, but I think the rest of us could probably have a round back at the inn. I'd love to buy the first round and thank every one of you for coming along.
Thank you for that, Matt. And he also says, I do have a request. If in passing you meet my brother, well, half brother. Yeah, he's a bit of a tree dragon. He's
What?
What?
let me go find him. He's a tree dragon. I actually have a picture, so
Curious, like, go through his pockets.
where's my tree dragon? There's my tree dragon.
He's pulling out his wallet, looking through his tree.
Exactly.
bomb, his tree
He
for
shows
his
you a
girlfriend,
picture of
and then his tree dragon.
he shows you a picture of his tree dragon brother.
Are those graves on them or are those books?
Anyways, he says some silly adventurers just let him loose free in the world, and he would have made a great guardian for the Great Owl Forest. I mean, he kind of shirks responsibility, but once if you get the spell on you, you're stuck for life. It don't matter. You don't got an option. So we gotta, if you see him, tell him that Priscilla is looking for him in Emer.
All right.
Don't tell him anything about me. I never talked to you.
Yeah, this never happened.
Oh, perfect.
Just Priscilla.
I'm still just shocked. My jaw hasn't came up off the floor, as I've never seen a tree dragon and did not know they existed in my time in the wild.
They do. Wow.
Well, they do. Wait, you lived in the wild for your entire life and you just never thought that could be a thing?
Well,
I mean,
to
it
be
might seem silly to you, but like liger to tree dragon isn't exactly like the smallest jump. I don't know, man.
it's a hybrid monster. It wouldn't be common. Like maybe see one every like couple thousand years.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I understand that it's
Braylon,
like
I'm trying to express
uncommon.
my confusion, and I feel a little dumbfounded that I didn't like think of it because we've seen a lot of combos, and they exist, and I'm just like, I guess maybe I could have thought of it, but it's just I don't know it.
No,
it's a head scratcher. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'm good. It's good. I
Just
like the
wait until you see
reaction.
all the crazy stuff that Krakens do.
Yeah, have you seen the bearded krakens?
Amazing things.
Only the unbearded version.
Oh yeah, no, there's bearded krakens because there's a kraken that's engaged to a dwarf, and the way the krakens reproduce is asexually, but they imprint their mate, so some aspect of their mate gets like imprinted onto the children. So Thalarak, being a dwarf with an orange beard, naturally the imprint was the orange beard, which is now on little baby krakens.
I nope out and I start just putting my fingers in my ears and la-la-lying my way to the tavern. My mind has seen way too much for one day, and I need alcohol.
All right.
Kralen's just behind me saying, and there's bearded krakens. You won't believe what we saw in our last adventure. La 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 la.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
Any other questions for Tremius?
No.
Oh, he says good job. He says that Flit says good job to all of you guys.
Who?
Flit, you remember you met a god a while ago?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, hey,
Oh
that's
wait, did
good to
any
know
of
that
you
we're
tell
on the-
Dane you met a god?
Oh no, not yet. We're saving that for another day.
I was just checking.
Well, we went over it when I dropped off the present.
Oh,
So, like,
there you
I
go.
had the little
Oh,
foot
yeah.
bomb.
Yeah, there we go.
But that started the day. It went from there to bearded krakens by the end of it. So
Yeah.
I've had a 24 hours / 2 days in warp time.
Yep. So okay, so Tremius kind of like melts back into the tree and is gone. And you guys are left to do what you're doing and leave me praying to God I actually made an inn.
At the risk of my better health, I think I need to go speak to Farah.
With
How
4
about you-
HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about
I have 4.
okay, so
If
Kralin.
Does anyone want to knock him out so then he doesn't do something stupid and just force him to take a long rest?
Bishop
No.
Bishop's gonna just grab him
Just slap him.
that slap him. No, but he's gonna fucking I wouldn't say bridal carry, but he'll fucking just pick him up and start walking to the bar with him.
Just throw sling him over your shoulder.
Yes, that's the turn.
All right.
Yeah, I'm too tired to deal with this.
Okay, then just roll athletics, I guess.
Okay. I am. What the fuck? I don't even know why. What's the point anymore?
I'm too heavy. I'm too thick.
Yeah, you try and lift him over your shoulder, but he's too girthy. He's stuck on the ground.
I'll grab him too. He's just like, oh, he's dead. Oh, yeah,
It's
I'm
it's
trying.
okay. If you think that it's a bad idea, just fine. I guess I could always take a nap before I say anything stupid.
No, you
just
should go tell her right now. You should go talk to her right now. It's gonna be
Should all go.
How about we determine that
Wingman
later?
party.
I kind of want to Franken shit.
Yeah, let's have a beer and then a long rest on it, and then we can go talk to her in the morning. Like, you just probably shouldn't talk to her right now. She doesn't seem that happy to see you, honestly.
Yeah, I just have some explaining to do, so I'll probably be out before you guys, but just meet me there, okay?
That sounds like a bad idea. I think we should go with you.
Well,
I
if
mean,
you
you
insist.
can do the talking, but like, yeah, she's gonna slap you to death.
You'll be fine.
All right, I guess we're heading to the tavern.
Okay, which tavern? The
Which
last
one has
time
the cheapest alcohol?
the cheapest? Well, let's see. Probably the low rent inn.
Can we treat ourselves? We did just fucking do some like multiplanar shit. I would prefer if we treated ourselves to a little bit higher grade alcohol.
I mean, I literally still have like an entire case of Dragon's Piss, so
Dragon's Piss.
But I don't
Oh
want.
my
I don't want to just be in this a low grade inn. I want to be around anything else.
Yo,
other than
Tommy,
that.
what's up, bud?
all right. And this will be my treat, okay?
Okay.
Just because I think I owe you guys one.
All right, foggy blanket in.
I swear to God, if those dryads are here and they start singing that song, I'm gonna deck them in the face.
I don't think they're
And I'm saying
dryads.
this as I'm walking.
I forget what they were though.
One of them was a dryad, so.
Oh, then they were dryads.
But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for everyone, and as I walk in, I'm saying that.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, they are still here. They're drinking and laughing and chuckling at this table here. These guys have moved to this table this time.
Why are we saying ah?
Word. I'll head in and head straight to the bar. And
All right.
order
Oh, I
around
should probably
for
size
everybody.
you guys properly because this is not properly sized. You guys are all
Actually,
beasts.
Why am
Oh,
I so
you're
small?
super small now.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Bro, Krill is huge. Okay, but I'm just gonna say this to the party. I'm gonna be like, first 2 rounds are on me, okay? Just don't go too crazy.
First 2 rounds are on him. I say go crazy. Says Amelia the half
Oh,
drunk.
hell yeah.
These guys.
I'm going to
All right, well,
immediately
I'm not gonna-
like snap my head, and I'm just gonna be like, do not give them any ideas, please.
Amelia says, well, you know, we got a special today if Kralen's buying. We call it around here Pharaoh's Wrath.
Pharaoh's
Spicy little drink.
Look, I'm gonna be suffering that tomorrow. I don't need it tonight.
You what? How strong is it? I have not enjoyed a drink in a long while.
It's pretty strong, and boy, the fiery bite. You know all about that, right, Kralen?
I will snap you in half, you twig. And I'm just gonna walk upstairs, and I'm just gonna toss gold on the table. Like, I'm just gonna toss the sack of gold that Farrah gave me. And be
Okay.
like, give me the change in the morning.
I'll take one of those.
Yeah.
Give me one.
All right.
where
I
I
need
need
to open up
concrete.
Notepad here, so I can know how much gold there is. All right, so it's 1 gold apiece, and so everybody gets it, which would make that 1, 2, 3, 4. So -4 gold, and I'll roll Constitution saving throws if you drink it.
No, get it for everyone in the bar.
Everyone in the bar.
Yeah, I'm not. I made the dumb
Just go
mistake
around.
to go upstairs without my gold, so.
All right, so that's 10 gold for the first round.
Well, I assume whatever's left over is just give you a tip too. I mean,
That's a big ass.
Come for the change in the morning, don't you dare.
I don't really know
okay.
how social interaction works, but
Yeah.
I would
So,
assume-
where are you guys sitting while you're drinking, or whatever?
it's front table.
Yeah.
Bishop will probably be somewhere. I don't know. He kind of wants
Yeah,
to
we're
do.
here.
Oh, that's not a table that you were on. This is the bar.
Bishop just kind of wants to cultivate an audience and tell a totally accurate retelling of the events that has happened. But of course, it was better in his favor. That's all I have to say. He's doing bard shit, basically.
So I will say that when you drink it, it goes down. It tastes like Fireball, more or less. I don't know how old people are, but it's a cinnamony drink. Super, it kind of burns on the way down. Kind of like you'd imagine, like Dragon's Breath being. Dane, you are just the teeniest little bit buzzed. DJ, you are unaffected. Vlad, you are tipsy. DJ, you are kind of between tipsy and drunk.
You said DJ twice.
Why did you roll twice? Oh, that was athletics. No, you are not affected. So who are we missing then?
No one. That's
No,
no one.
Dane?
Because
No.
because
Dane?
Boiler can't drink.
I can't.
Oh yeah, Boiler can't drink. Fair.
Yeah.
Actually,
But she does have that other drink that remember? I think that was how many gold was that?
I thought it was like just the one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Sorry. Yep. She had just the one.
Oh, okay, shit.
It's hard to keep track of the small details sometimes. So go ahead.
So yeah, Bishop's just trying to cultivate like a small audience. And
What are you
like,
saying? Give me a few. Just what's gonna catch these little gremlins' freaking interest?
Well, so we were surrounded by all sides. That merc with a mouth, and I point at Vlad, stupidly went into one of the portals, and I valiantly came in and saved his tiny little butt. I sliced and diced until they were all there.
okay, the part where I accidentally sucked some of your life force out of you. I mean, fuck, I'm drunk.
All right, roll charisma.
Just straight charisma, not performance.
Yeah, go roll. You can roll performance. That works.
Yeah,
Roll
I'll just
an
sit there-
out one.
Oh,
Definitely
you were
squat
talking
that
to them. I'm
before.
sorry.
They are over here, and they're kind of watching you now.
I'm sorry.
They're listening. They like the tales. They like the stories.
And then we came upon this giant mechanized puppet snake thing, and with the help of my friend over here, we were able to bring it down, and I got the killing blow with a voice. I'm fucking pulling this shit out of my ass because I cannot remember most of the events of last session.
Wow.
I'm just gonna sit there grumbling. It's like, of course you didn't say anything about the worms. Whatever.
All
Yeah.
right, and all these
Are you
people
gonna
are
talk
watching.
about how Kraylin fucking bit a chunk out of an abomination and swallowed it?
Well, if he were here, maybe.
Fair.
I bet Pharaoh would like to hear about that.
They
one.
say, "Do we got another round in that bag?"
Say what now?
Yeah, do it up. It's not us, man. Let's make the signal for them to
All right.
around.
Another round of Pharaoh's breath. Pharaoh's wrath.
Yes.
Sorry.
Just round up the total at the end along with all the rooms.
Yep. So that's another -10. The rooms. I'm assuming you're getting standard rooms or gold apiece. So that's
Yes, standard.
5.
I'm getting the best room there is, if there is one.
Okay, so that'd be 4.
Use
and
Kralen's
10.
gold. Like Kralen's gold.
Yep.
Yep.
It's good for the economy.
It's good for the. This is trickle down economics. It's trickling down from Kraylin to everybody at the end.
Yep. It's finally the first time that it's worked in history.
It finally worked, boys. We did it.
We did it, boys. Don't.
All right, and then I gotta roll 60-20 again.
For what?
Everybody's starting to get pretty drunk and rockets at this point, and they're enjoying. Go ahead, Bishop, Boiler, anybody who wants to add to the story.
Boiler.
Boy, oh god.
Dane, you can give comments from the peanut gallery if you so choose.
Peanut
Yeah, so as he's sitting there, we're all kind of a little fucked up. I'll go ahead and cast Good Berry. So I just have 10 of the little berries. And from the back, like as he keeps going, I'll slowly and slowly start throwing boos. I'm like, you don't even know how it went down. Like, you look the other way. And then eventually, when I hear him say about killing the snake, I'll just take this berry that I've taken a bite out of and just chuck it on stage at him. His impromptu stage that he's trying to announce.
All right.
I'm imagining that he's doing this with like 1 foot on a chair and 1 foot on a table.
Maybe, I don't know, when he's a little bit drunker.
All right.
Or just like on a table, just getting real raucous.
Everybody's yelling. Oh, did you guys all roll for your second round, or did you not drink the second round with them?
Oh wait, I did.
Oh!
That one.
Oh, Dane.
Dane, you are plastered drunk. You technically can walk, but it's not very well.
Oh no.
Oh.
Tell a shitty story.
Hey, you know what? This is gonna make my
DJ's
plans for
drunk.
tomorrow so
Glad
much
you're
easier.
drunk.
This is gonna make my plans so much easier in the morning.
And
yeah,
are we
I just
missing
get
anybody?
belligerent.
Nope. Boiler, you are the only not drunk one in the room.
Yeah.
Hang on. It should be a 14, not an 11, because I accidentally did Constitution rolling on. Okay. So it should be sorry.
13.
No, plus 13, not 14. Sorry.
Yeah. You're medium buzzed, Vladimir.
Yeah, so I'll start coming up to you telling the story, and not like super aggressive, but like definitely uncomfortable and shouting, and like my appearance is just gross. And like I'm just knocking into tables on the way coming at you, and I was like,
Is your fancy
that's
robe
not how it
on?
went. Yeah, it's on. So maybe I'm just spilling beer like all down the front of it, like just sloshing on myself. I don't care. So you tell him the real story, or and I hold my fist up and then just full back pass out, blacked out.
Yeah, after a certain point, he just stops. Bishop just stops fucking gets. Would you say Bishop is like plastered or just tipsy?
You are like, you're drunk. You are not like, you can still function in sort of reason, but you're not making good decisions, and you're definitely not as coordinated. But you can still make decisions.
Yeah, no, yeah, but yeah, after a certain point in the night, Bishop just fucking just takes out his guitar, rips off his shirt, and is like, anyway, this is Wonderwall, and just fucking starts jamming out.
Roll a performance, and everybody's gonna take another shot. So if you guys are going along with that, it's up to you.
I like fully mean it after rolling a nat one. I think I just like passed out at the bar.
God damn it.
Yep.
Oh god damn it!
Nice. 20.
Okay, everybody but Mishra over here is super drunk. These two are trying to hang off of your shoulders. I don't know if you're gonna let them.
Wait, who? Who's trying to hang out?
These two little things.
Oh,
little
you mean
strange
Bishop
dryads.
By the way, when he's singing Wonderwall, can Kraylin just like belt it out from upstairs and try to get it to sound? It's like,
Sure.
today it's gonna be the day I gotta throw it back to you.
Roll performance.
All right, let's see. If I get higher than an 8, then I'm then I'm showing up here. Showing up you? Up showing you.
Up show whatever. It's whatever.
No, I'm not.
You are really bad. You hear the
Don't you worry
shrieking
about
coming
that.
down.
Dude, I'm drinking. Okay, by the way, can I empty an entire bottle of Dragon's Piss? Like, as I'm upstairs.
How many
So
drinks
this is
are in a
all just coming
bottle?
out slurred.
How many drinks are in a bottle?
I think 5.
Okay, do 5 at disadvantage.
Yeah. I don't like this song.
Also, while that Bishop, are you allowing the little dryad trolley looking things to try and climb up your shoulders, or are you trying to keep them off?
I don't even know at this point. Sure, why not? I'm just gonna let them at this
Okay, yeah,
point.
they're just kind of like hanging from your shoulders because they're small.
Okay, so
Sorry.
And they're just cackling away. Oh, yeah, you are... You can still make noises on the bed, but you cannot probably get out of bed if you tried to. You might be able to roll off and like smash your face into the ground if you really tried,
okay.
but it's not going to go well. That's
Can
your level.
Can I at least like just try to get to the toilet and like puke this up or
Oh
something?
yeah, you certainly can roll. Well, let's walk through this. Okay, acrobatics at triple disadvantage.
Triple disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanted to drink the whole bottle.
So 3 rolls. So maybe not triple. Just 3 rolls total is what I meant. So double disadvantage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you make it onto the ground. Perception
Okay.
at the same thing.
Disadvantage.
Double disadvantage.
Okay.
So 3 dice.
Okay, 4.
Okay. Acrobatics followed by strength.
Okay.
This will be a great story when it all comes back at the end.
Oh god.
Wait, you said what?
This will be a great story when it all comes
Okay.
back at the end.
Acrobatics and strength.
Yep. Both yeah. But yeah, both at disadvantage, regulars. But the strength fails. So what we're gonna say is, so you managed to kind of roll yourself and fall out of bed on your hands and knees, just a little bit of hurt, but no actual damage. You're trying to make your way over to the bathroom. Unfortunately, in your drunken haze, you are unable to figure out where that is, and you head over to the door to the hallway. You're able to lean up and grab onto the door handle, but you are not able to open the door, and you fall back to the ground.
Poor Bishop, I need heal. You need to construct additional pylons.
Okay, so back here you got these guys cackling and just laughing and hanging off of Bishop. These guys are all kind of hanging around, enjoying your tales.
Yeah, Bishop is like fucking soaking in this little audience that he's. The fact that like fucking Dane is passed out drunk.
Oh, and by now just snoring at hella loud.
Yeah.
Like he's right
And
at
then-
the floor, maybe even curled up, like
And-
holding his half drink beer.
And Bishop is fucking jamming out, shirtless, fucking soaking up with all this attention. And then fucking Boiler is just in the corner like, this is fine.
Oh god, like,
Uh,
oh, no,
Joe.
can't do anything.
you know what Vladimir's doing? Oh god, I probably shouldn't do it. Never mind.
Do it. By the way,
Everybody's taking another drink, another round.
You know,
If
fuck it.
whoever
He
wants
stumbles
to.
towards the old oak. Pulls guy's pants. Pulls guy's pants just pisses at the old oak.
Okay.
It's I know that urination kind of helps with like getting sober a little bit quicker, so that's kind of what he's doing.
All right. Everybody here is drunk. 3 of them are passed out at this point. And they just took another round. These guys are now standing on Bishop's shoulders. And kind of jumping about. And like holding hands and like jumping and spinning around you. And if you guys choose to do another round, go ahead and do another round.
It's not your money, it's Kralen's, so.
Fucking okay, one more round. I'm probably gonna get docked out by this, but it's fine.
I'm just gonna assume that it's like 150 right now. or something like that for gold pieces.
Okay, I got it.
Oh boy! Oh boy! You
Floor is
pass
comfy.
out from the top of the table as you're jamming out, and you pass out backwards with both of the little trolley-looking people like from the 70s, just kind of like also fall, like they hit the ground with you, and you all pass out drunk in a pile. Okay, everybody is. I think Bishop. Almost everybody's drunk and passed out.
Yeah.
But boiler
Time
rather.
skip.
Yeah.
What are you doing? And Vladimir, what are you doing?
I'm actually just gonna leave the cavern for a bit and just kind of go around town for a bit.
All right. Boiler.
So Dane and Bishop are knocked out, and
Yep.
I'm like when Bishop gets knocked out, I like kick him slightly and see if he's still alive.
Oh,
Okay. What we're gonna try to do.
I want your macaroni.
I'm going to drag Bishop and Dane into a room so they can kind of lay on the floor.
All right.
Are you dragging him upstairs? Because I could use someone to cure my drunkenness.
Yeah, sure. I'll go upstairs. Okay.
Does anyone have, like... I don't know what the thing is called.
Nobody has to lie.
Like... Is it...
You mean lesser restoration? Bishop has lesser restoration.
Nobody that's awake. Like, I don't think.
And even if
someone
Bishop,
get him awake,
He
I
should
just...
sleep on it.
I need to remind you that he lost all of his. He doesn't have any of his spell slots because again he spent it fucking healing you guys the whole dungeon.
It's true.
So you have to wait until
Okay.
tomorrow.
Then
True. Yeah.
Also, I could lesser restoration all of us so you won't get a hangover, but that means that we cannot do any combat that day because I would probably use up all my spell slots.
I groggily just come to and toss you a berry, and I was like, "Here's the answer," and I just throw you a good berry, which is like the equivalent of a full meal, and it restores 1 hit point.
okay, can we just say like
Welcome to
Krillin is
Goodberry, home
lucid
of
enough?
Goodberry. Can I take your order?
Shut up.
Welcome to Goodberry, home of the Goodberry.
But Kraylin's gonna spend like the next hour or so, since he's like lucid enough to do so, like just getting himself cleaned up and not smelling of alcohol and sadness.
All right.
So I don't know
He
how
can
long
fix
it's gonna
it.
take, but I'm gonna fall asleep after.
All right. Yeah. Anybody else have any other things to do?
Bishop is just dead asleep, probably.
They are dead.
Okay,
I'm
Vladimir.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Actually, I'm just kind of taking a walk around the city for a bit.
Yeah, everybody else is sleeping, as far as I know, or
Yeah.
cleaning themselves.
I'm standing there watching all of them. I'm like,
I'm sobering up.
Sometimes I think I can talk to plants. Come on.
All right, yeah, I want to stay the night here and then go with Kraylin to see Farah in the morning.
All right.
Actually, I would like to counter that. Can I get proficiency to sneak out the window? Because that seems to be something that he's really good at.
You're hammered.
you are.
Yeah.
I'm sobering up the entire time.
I'm gonna
I'm
still say
close.
at stealth. You need to make a stealth check at disadvantage.
And also, I'm still awake. So I'm
Okay, but like this is after the long rest. Like this is early in the morning. That's why.
Oh, no, actually,
Oh,
Boiler. Boiler's you can see like standing there, and you can see everything because the sentry rest there.
Oh shit. Can I do? Well, are you in my room?
I don't know.
Because you get-
There's
Like, are we all in the same room? That's gonna be my question.
You're in different rooms, I believe.
oh,
Okay, sweet. So, Yeah, he's gonna try to. First off, he's gonna open up his old
The windows.
clothes.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, he's gonna open up his old clothes, with his silk mask and all of his bougie shit, and he's gonna climb out the window.
Well, it's a glass window, so you can't break it.
Yeah. Oh, does it not like slide up?
It's an integral window. They don't know how to make sliding windows here.
Damn. Okay. Then I'm gonna try to sneak out into the hallway and down the stairs.
A stealth check at disadvantage.
Got it.
Sometimes I think I should. Come on, let's do it. We're going to go space. The vast expanse.
13. Not that
Oh.
great.
No. Passive perceptions, everybody.
I got
Thank you.
12.
Downhill.
loathing.
No.
I got 11.
You got
12.
You got 12.
Yeah, it's
so
not
anybody,
a roll. It's just what.
No.
it's
Yeah,
just
whatever
what it
your
is.
passive
11.
perception is. So if your passive perception is 13 or higher, then you hear him stumbling down the hall.
Although this is
I'm
gonna,
gonna
well, not,
go in the hall.
yeah. This is gonna be awkward to explain because he looks like a ball. I don't want to say like a ball of overpriced clothing. That's exactly what he is.
So, Dane, you
Yeah,
hear
so-
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and follow you, but super hungover and grumpy, and I look, if possible, even more disheveled. Like I just slept with drool like all down my beard and whatnot. And I'm like, I told you we were gonna go together. Let's just get this over with. We don't need to
Is
bring
he making
everyone. But
himself
just
known, or is he trying to hide behind me?
What?
you, me.
Yeah, you.
I'm going with you. I'm just like whatever. I just can't take more voices. Let's just go say what you have to say and come back. We'll tell them after. But you can't go alone.
Oh, so
So like I'm down to go with you, but just the two of us. I'm not gonna let you go.
Krillin's gonna turn around and he's gonna be like, "You never saw this, okay? Once we get back, I'm putting back on my new suit so that I don't look like a homeless man. But you tell no one about this, okay? If you can make that promise, then you can come with me."
I promise, whatever. Just stop talking. My head is gonna explode. And I follow you out the door.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna like creep out the door very shittily because of 13 in stealth.
All right.
And at this point, I'm assuming we've had our long rest, so I'm not really drunk. I'm just hungover and jump.
And Dane, did you say you were going with him?
Yes.
Okay. So you
It's
guys.
already in the morning.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
shit.
He was,
it's
he was
4
trying
or
to sneak
5
out in the
a.m.
morning, and I noticed.
Yeah, I'm like 4. It's like 4 or 5 a.m. I'd assume.
Yeah, so we'll flip between scenes.
Well,
So you
I
guys
guess-
are on your way out over to Farah's. You guys are just waking up as they're leaving. They are outside already, though.
Shit. I still don't have any spells left. I should have taken a long rest.
Okay.
did.
But did you just wander all night? Like,
True. Yeah, I guess I didn't.
Hey, you said only for a little
I
while.
think dinner's ready. I'll be back.
Okay, so he's still sleeping. Boiler and Bishop, you guys are waking up.
Well, I actually only sleep for 6 hours, so I'll walk out.
Okay, but you didn't perceive them, so
Oh, yeah.
I
you
did
were
not
still in your
perceive
room.
Yeah.
Ugh, what the fuck happened last night?
You got drunk. You got intoxicated, like always. So, yeah.
Oh, Kraylin, did you
What do
grab
you
your
like,
money?
Huh? Oh shit! No, I didn't. No.
Okay.
What do you mean? Like always? That's not a regular occurrence. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not like that, right? You didn't see this, right? Well, that's kind of.
Bishop is gonna go downstairs, not to follow after them per se, but he's gonna walk downstairs and see if anyone else is awake.
Yeah. I'll
Yep.
downstairs too.
You guys are out in this town as far as the scene's concerned. Amelia staggers out of her room as she hears you come past, and she goes, "All right, don't be so loud. We're gonna make some breakfast for you." And you kind of see people start to shuffle out, and everybody
Hey.
looks like they've seen better days.
Hey, quick question. Is there fucking sorry. Is there a fucking bathhouse anywhere? I need to look my best, and matted fur with gross saliva does not fucking does not make my fucking
There's bathtubs in the bestest rooms.
in the what rooms?
Bestest rooms.
What
Like the one Kraylin
Yeah,
got.
they're 10 gold.
did you tell Bishop that you're in?
Yeah.
Okay, Bishop is just gonna barge into your room and fucking take a shower. He's not even gonna take account that you're not in there. He
All
just
right.
wants to take his beauty shower.
Also, the water, it's like still wet from when he took a shower, so there's that. But yeah, you're probably too hungover to notice.
Oh wait, Bishop is like, oh right, I have that thing, and he fucking slaps himself on the head way too fucking hard and casts Lesser Restoration on himself. He's like, okay, now I'm better. And then he takes his shower and shit like that and freshens up.
All right, solid. So you guys are coming out here. There is a buffet laid out across the table, like this table here. You just take a plate and grab it buffet style, before COVID.
Don't remind me.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Bishop is kind of sitting down in this like, okay. Boiler, did anything happen last night?
You fell off a table. And you
Other
made
than
up stories.
I remember the first part. Those stories were not fake. You both lived through them. Those are real.
Yeah, but you made them up more, so it's fine. I don't care.
Whatever. I just feel like people need to know my intrepid tales. I'm not. I did something, for once. So I feel like I need to tell people what happened, whether or not it's a little bit fucking if it's stretched a little bit, embellished a little bit,
Traumatized.
and drama, whatever. And basically anything I did say, I'm not adding things that are not true. I'm just playing myself up more because I'm amazing.
If you have no standards, I know.
Like who doesn't want a piece of the bish?
Not me. Not
I know that. I know you don't, but you just have bad taste.
I can't taste. And if I could, I wouldn't like beef, so it's fine.
Shut up, you fucking overgrown automaton.
Oh my god.
You got me called automaton so much in this campaign.
That's racist, Scott.
Oh boy. So while you guys are having breakfast and eating, we're out here in the city. Dane and Kraylin are headed towards Farah.
Yep.
And we go into Farah's house. And we gotta get rid of people again because we don't clean up after ourselves.
after that last night, it's clear as day that we don't.
Now, and by the way, now that there's better light, I think Dane. I'm just gonna say this for my own sake. Kralen's wearing a black, like silk mask with silver lining, and his cloak is like a very, very dark, potent purple, or like a nearly black purple that sort of cascades into a dark emerald green, with a nice, very fairy-like crest on the back of it, with gold trim because I'm extra like that.
Just kind of grunt at you on the way. I was like, why did you waste all that time getting so dressed up for it? Just seeing a girl about a thing and she doesn't like you anyway.
Well, maybe someday you'll understand. Because I understand that your attire has been very suitable for your needs your entire life. However, mine have not.
What are you talking about? I think this cloak is dashing. I just got it the other day. We all said we liked it. Did you lie to me?
I'm talking about your previous attire. The cloak that you have now is very fine indeed. And I think it suits your eyes really well. Now, do you mind maybe... And I'm just sort of like peeking in and praying to God that Morticia and the others aren't there.
Oh no, Morticia's guarding the door. She goes,
well...
Kralen.
Morticia. I feel silly asking this, but is Farah home?
I don't think you need to know that.
I trust you will be of great intrigue to her.
What was that? Got some reverb.
Need to talk to her about some things.
You think I would let you in to see her? After what you did. She walks up and she's gonna try and slap you. Are you gonna try and evade?
I'm gonna let her slap me, and I'm just gonna be like,
You're gonna take
I was
1 damage as you get slapped, and someone needs to add to that counter.
Okay.
Where did I put that counter?
Yeah, the Kralen slap counter.
Where did I put that?
It's
Where is that?
God. Just anytime we're in a town, we need to have that on screen.
I don't know where I put that. I thought I put it somewhere.
Trust me, it's gonna happen a lot.
Well, anyways, you get slapped, and you take 1 damage as she goes back to her post.
I just look at you and I was like, what did you do? How did you fuck this up this bad?
Look, it is a long, complicated history that, as much as I would love to tell you, if I told you that and he's gonna like bite his lip, it's like I can't do it anymore. But something that would be worse.
You telling me
I'm
would make it
sorry.
worse.
Fine. And I'm gonna point this towards Morticia as well. I need to grab a note from her and translate it. Is that what will make you happy? Unless you want the whole fucking story.
Oh yeah, I
Please
definitely
tell
know
me
what the note says.
You will know when we get it.
Alright, come on with it then.
Morticia, do you mind if I go in and grab the note from Farah?
I have no idea. Oh, that note. Let me think. What would she do? She doesn't want. No, she says no. Why would I want her to have any interaction with you? Even saying your name.
Just
I'll
Do you
I'll
mind
put my
asking-
hand on his chest and push Kraylin back and just say, Morticia, pleased to see you again, and then make a really grandstanding but super clumsy, awkward bow. And like as I hit the bottom, the vertigo just makes me retch a little bit. I'm like, after Farah setting us on our path, I feel like there's more to gain from an open relationship, and if there's a note that can help out the land and the people
That's
in it,
what
then
he
I
suggested
think we might
last
need it.
time too. You have the same views?
look, just okay. Do you see Tyruk anywhere? Huh? Do you see him anywhere in this town? No. I'm not with them.
Are you with
Anymore.
this guy now? Wanting an open relationship?
No. I'm
Open,
just gonna-
no. Open
No.
line of communication, relationship.
Just
Dwarf man, be
don't
clear
ask
next
about
time.
it, Dane. It's more confusing than you think. But just it's more confusing than I think, to be honest. Look, I'm not with those other people anymore. I don't have what I used to have. Okay, if I wanted to, and you know me, Morticia, you know me, you know how many times that I've been meeting with Farah, but if I still had what I had, do you think I would be talking to you and not just slip by you unnoticed? Do you think that I would put myself out here, be vulnerable? I'm begging here. I really am.
Morticia, I would love for you to tell me about this invisible item that
I will, and I'm just
Kraylin
gonna like,
abused.
I'm gonna turn to Dane and I'm going to say, I will tell you I will tell you sometime without the others. And if I see that you told them, I will kick you so hard off a cliff the sharks won't be able to get you fast enough before you drown.
I look at you and say, I'd like to see you try. Just dead in the eyes, suddenly, like it seems like I'm completely sober again. Just cold eyes staring back at you. Like, yo, I'm here with you, and I know that you did something shady. Like, I just heard this story go down.
Now is not the time. That is all I
Morticia
need.
says, I'll tell you what, Kraylin. Tell him. And tell him why it was such a big deal. And I'll get you the note.
Fine. Farah, look, before you guys met me, well, before the others met me in Emer, before you met me there, before Tremius, before all of this, I used to pursue something with Farah. We were friends, although she was more of an employer of mine. I'm just gonna turn to Morticia. Can I please just not tell him now? It's way too early for me.
She says,
I mean, please.
Y'all used to date. It's cool. I mean, don't make it
No,
weird.
no. Do not even put that idea in your head because we have not. And I'm just gonna be like very defensive about this. Like,
I mean, because you like said that one time.
I will be honest. We were in the. That was an idea of ours. And he's like gulping as he says that. There used to be others with me. There was a time when before all this, before I just became another man, another washed up soul, I used to be great. And I don't want to exaggerate, but I really was. I went from falling off the top of a mountain where I had it all back to nothing, but it wasn't just a one-day thing. There was losing Farrah's trust because I was afraid that I would get killed. There was losing someone very special to me. And losing almost everything I had. My mom, this sweet thing, doesn't even know. I've had to stop sending her money. I've had to stop sending her gifts. I can't even go back to her now. I lost the fighting ring in Safal. I lost the trust of my teammates who were just using me for years. Can we please not do this now? Just... I will be more than happy to tell you, just not now, okay?
Morticia's just kind of looking at you like, that's a lot more than...
Yeah, I'll put my hand on your shoulder and just tell you to shush, and I'll look at Morticia just judgingly and say, woman, there is no way that this could have been in any way relevant to that note, and the pain you have caused him seems a great grievance.
That's not... No. What?
And I'm just going to look at Morticia and I'm going to say, you know what? I will tell him. And I'm going to look him dead in the eyes and say, if this is what's going to be able to get us in, I will tell you. I used to be a warlock, and I used to be able to do great things. I could manipulate the world to my whim, so then I could help people. Is that what you wanted to hear, Morticia?
Morticia's looking at you like, I just wanted you to tell him that you're the first person that Farrah decided to actually let into her heart in like centuries, the second person in her life, and you just ghosted her.
That's
like,
why
I didn't
here.
know all of that was bonus, and she starts laughing.
Morticia, I would like to go see Farrah and explain what the note was. I think she deserves an explanation after all this time.
Did you break up with her with a note?
He stood her up with a
I
note.
was getting threatened to be killed?
I slap him.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Do you let him?
Honestly. I'm gonna let him slap me, and Cradle is just teary-eyed behind this, like,
Alright,
mask.
D4 of damage. Just straight D4.
Yeah, just like a little like backhand though. Like I'm not trying to do anything crazy. Perfect.
That's 1 damage.
Just like a note, and I again demonstrably, you couldn't even tell her in person. Farrah loved one other person in the history of ever, finally opened her heart, and you leave a note, and that's what we're here to collect? And you thought you weren't going to tell anyone about this? Who in their right mind? And I just start like smacking his back just comically, and I'm like, you better go apologize. And I just start like pushing him towards the door, and I'm like, you're going to go say sorry right now.
This has been long overdue. And he's like sniffling a little bit as he's just gotten so emotional. And I'm gonna turn to Morticia and I'm gonna say, the others aren't here, so I can say this. I made sure to break every single plan they had for her, by the way. And I'm gonna just walk in as I'm like very angrily moving past.
Oh shoot, I was on mute.
Like
she tries to slap you, but do you accept it or do you duck?
I'm gonna accept it, but like I'm just gonna keep on moving by.
Yep. 4 damage. These guys were eavesdropping, and they also attempt to slap you.
Let them.
5 damage, but Farah's up there, because they were kind of eavesdropping. Dane, you're allowed in if you're wanting to
Oh
go.
yeah, we're
And Farah's
attached
kind
at
of
the hip now.
standing at the top of the stairs here.
I've seen his soul.
You're,
I'm
you're
not
down
saying-
11. You're down 11 HP, and it's only like 6,
I'm at
7 in the
22.
morning.
I'm at 22 HP.
Yeah, no, I meant you're down 11. Like you've lost
Oh, yeah.
11, and it's like
Yep.
7 a.m.
Hello, fair. And I'm just gonna like swallow down, knowing that I'm gonna fucking regret this. Fair, yeah.
Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Oh wait, did I cut out?
Yeah. To repeat.
Yeah,
what the
you,
hell?
you said you were gonna say, and then
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking regret this. Good morning, Feria.
Back save.
God fucking, I knew this was gonna happen.
wait, did I? So did you pronounce that wrong on purpose, or do I think that's like a pet name?
15.
Okay.
All will be in like 4 minutes, or however long it takes for me to get down to like 2 HP.
You fall on your ass on the ground as your legs are swept out from under you, and you take 1 damage.
Fuck.
As her staff glows for the briefest second.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of, nudge him with my foot and say, "Get to the point."
Okay. Do you still have the note? Did you crack it yet?
She says, "Yeah, yes."
So you've cracked it, or do you just have it?
I have it.
Do you mind if I just tell you what it says? I'm sorry for being cryptic, but I just had to make sure that you know who wouldn't sort of try to read my mind through it and find out that I took the thing, and it also why I left.
She's kind of standing there, just looking at you, not saying anything.
So I'll take a step forward and again make another bow and say, "Milady, do you mind if I ask what the note contains? Because my recent party members and I have embarked out to defend the realms, and if there's a traitor amongst us, we would, I believe, be privileged to know that information."
She says, he's not a traitor. He's just an asshole.
It's fair. I didn't need the note to know that. Would you mind telling me anyway, out of curiosity? I think that he deserves
He
it.
hands you the note.
And on it, by the way, is like a moving, glowing blue text that's just going through. Like, the Matrix scene where like the numbers are going down? It's pretty much that, but with like different languages and words.
Okay, so is it a language or a code that I don't recognize?
Both. And I mean, I at least still remember what's in it, so it shouldn't be too hard to read. And I'm gonna pick it up and like My dearest Feria, I'm sorry to do this. It breaks my heart, my soul, and every code of honor that I've ever written or I've ever followed. But I can't stay here, and I can't tell you why. Well, fine. Tyrook and the gang, they've sort of been finding different ways that they could just skip the reward section of our journeys. I mean, Sangori, I know she stole time and time again, and Lilith has done her fair share of bribery in the town. And I know that this is very hurtful, but I know that you protected me from the last two for quite a while in their advances. I hate doing this. Having to apologize and having to try and explain something that should be unforgivable. But here I am. Just a lowly follower of a faith patron, just trying to get by in the world. But just know that at any moment, at even the slightest indication, I would have left. My life, my creed, my adventuring, even my patron and her allies. If you will it. It would have been not even a choice that I'd have to make. But I know that if I do, then they'll just find a way. They've been planning for months and months on how to get rid of you, and I just need to be there so that they don't go through with it. We leave for Aldrin in 3 days. Hopefully you don't figure out what this is until then, but if you do, please don't try to stop us. I really couldn't bear the thought of you getting hurt. Just remember me. Okay? Just that one simple act, and I know that I'll live on no matter what happens. And that's the end of the note.
Give you another little kick tap. In a note? Man. Who? I don't know who any of these people were, but that's a lot to digest and shit.
Ferris kind of looking at Kraylin.
He's like crying at this point as he's reading the note.
Just kind of looks like she's reconsidering things. But then her face kind of hardens down and says, even if all of that is true, with the state of the world, now is not the time. Not the time to revisit such selfish things. But maybe after the threat that the Novostayan Church presents is gone, maybe there could be a second chance. She kind of walks way off to her room or somewhere.
I'll reach down my hand to help you up. Just like, come on, man. Maybe I don't know. You just keep trying, and we fix this Nova stain shit, and maybe. Probably still no, but maybe.
I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just gonna say at this point, just having her know the truth is all that matters to me.
I'll reach down and pull a another good berry out of my bag and pass it to him. Just like, here you go. That'll make you feel a little better. And you can regain 1 hit point.
Thank you. But we should probably get back.
Yeah, let's. And secret safety.
Also, by the way, Kralen's gonna take out his guitar and like tap the paper as the script goes back to like normal common, and he's just gonna hand it to Parsi. I forget. I can't see the rest of her name.
Parsley and Perlin.
Okay, I'm gonna hand it to Perlin. Actually, I'm gonna say just when she gets back, do you mind handing this to her? Sorry that the bottom's a bit soaked, but no, she knows the truth. So
She just kind of nods and takes it, and does not slap you.
Hey.
yeah, and I'm gonna walk out. And as I'm doing this, I'm just gonna say to Dane, I need to go change back into my hobo clothes.
Yeah, we'll have a whole montage and a makeover, and
Deck save, Kraylin.
you just eat that berry.
God fuck it.
Oh,
Damn it.
Morticia sticks out her leg and you trip and fall down the stairs. Whew. And you take 5 damage.
This is gonna be interesting to explain the rest of the party how I'm already half hit points.
Yeah, she's still not happy with you, and she kind of spits at you.
Fair.
Yeah, I'll help you. And then we just keep walking away. No need to acknowledge that.
And I'm just gonna sort of like flex my hand, expecting something to happen. And be like, God damn it! I hate not having magic anymore.
All right.
Yeah, it must suck. I don't know what that's like.
Wow.
Boom! Roasted!
I'm just gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, "You are so lucky that I can't wipe your brain out now."
I just like kind of look at my staff. I'm just like, I bet you wish you had this, don't you?
I'm gonna grab at my side like I'm looking for a side, like a big iron. It's like I'm gonna miss that so much.
Big iron on his head.
Yeah. So we'll just make it back to the inn and the breakfast buffet.
I'm
behind the
gonna like
food
take the back roads
All right.
most of the way.
So then
Until
you
we
are
get to, like,
arriving
order.
first, Dane, as Boiler and Bishop. Wait, are you guys out of there? DJ?
Hmm?
Are you guys out of there at this point?
Out of there,
That's
yeah.
probably like half hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
hey, chicken can shrink me down to size.
Yes. So you guys are out in the town looking for those guys. What are you doing when you have not found them as of yet?
Probably go back to the tavern.
All right.
Yeah, if I can't find the other guy, or I forgot his name, Kraylin, probably return back to the tavern.
All right. Oh, that's what you
Okay.
said. Kraylin.
I think they met with Farah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, you
what
were
did
looking for Kraylin out there? Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying somebody else that I
I was
didn't
looking
remember.
I was looking for Kraylin.
Oh, you would have found him probably halfway on the way back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not where I meant to go.
I mean, I'm wearing a disguise, so So I was going like this way, trying to go through the back roads.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have found Kraylin. Sorry, you would have found Dane because you went back roads. Because you would have gone right there. So you're gonna meet him like here, I'd say. If you were going back to the inn.
Dane, have you seen Kraylin?
Yeah, he's dealing with some things. He had a rough morning. I think maybe we all did. He needed 5 minutes of alone time walking. He went. I don't know where he went, but he's not with me.
Well, I guess that's fine. I'm assuming that he had the talk.
Yeah, I think maybe I didn't need to be there for that. Definitely wasn't what I wanted first thing in the morning, but it happened.
Well, I feel like you can't ask for anything at this point. Like, welcome to this group. I don't know. Just be ready for that occurrence, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't hung out with people in a very long time, and I suddenly got a crash course on a lot of history. I think it's best maybe Kraylin and I don't hang out so much for at least the immediate future, but I'd love to just kind of put this on the back burner and find our next temple that we can try and take down.
Yes, I think that would be good. I don't know what to say. Hold on. But yeah, I was just spending the morning looking around and just looking around for you guys. Nothing else really. Boiler went off to do something else. I don't know where Vlad is. Don't particularly care either.
No one likes Vlad.
No, he thinks he can handle yourself.
Yeah, he really
You got that
does.
new flavor staff.
Or rather, when it comes to things that's not physical. But yeah.
Yeah, his strength is terrible, but his intimidation and charisma is pretty high.
Yeah, it was.
Solid.
I gotta ask, what was your recollection of last night's events? Because all I remember is telling everyone the story, and then it was like blurs. I remember this. I fucking tore my shirt off and started fucking seeing Wonderwall for whatever reason.
I left during that part.
I don't know what this wonder wall is that you talk of. Is that a spell? I remember hearing you saying, leaving out the part about me just killing all the worms really good, and then I wanted to hit you, and I don't remember anything.
If you wanted, okay. If you wanted me to include the thing of the story, I'll include it next time I tell someone, probably.
Look, I don't know, I was angry and I wanted to be included, and I thought punching it would solve the problem. Clearly, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Did I punch you?
No, I just felt like taps on my back. So either you're a very weak puncher, or you threw something at me.
No, it can't be. It can't be a weak puncher. So I don't know. I think it's best we forget last night and maybe just move forward from here. I think it's been a weird 24 hours for everybody.
Yeah, I think it's been weird. Do you just want to go back to the tavern and meet up with everyone else? I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I mean, what normally set you guys on your way were it not Tremius or Flit or Farah? You know, where was the group journeying to after this?
I do not know. I'm going to be completely honest. Like,
Perfect.
First of all, I joined this group with, like, I did not join this group willingly. A god basically grabbed my subconscious in my sleep and was like, "Hey, you're gonna do this, and if you do this, you'll get a favor." And I'm like, Can you make me a famous hero?" And he's like, "Yeah, I could do that. I'm a fucking god." And I'm like, "Sure thing, bud." So now I'm just here. So I do not know anything. I'm not a religious man, and yet I've seen so many gods in my life. I'm pretty sure I can make a goddamn novel out of it.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess let's wait back, or if we think we know anyone in town who can tell us about where cultists are, or I don't know. Maybe we'll just wait for everyone else back at the end.
At this time, while like Kralen's trying to sneak into the inn, he's like doing, you know, that thing where people use like both fingers to go like eye to eye with Dane, since he can see him down the street. He's like, "Don't say a fucking word."
It would be very interesting if I turned around right now.
I mean, you wouldn't recognize him because he's been looking like a hobo this entire time.
You could roll disguise versus perception.
Sure.
Fine, let's
I'll wait a moment and then suggest that everyone else come back to the end. I was like, I think, you know what, that bacon and eggs was proper. I think we should go back and get, you know, maybe another slice or two and then set off for the day.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Hey, weird question. I know completely out of the blue, but did you see any like interesting people walking around just in general, particularly like people like me, as far as like the race category goes? I'm guessing.
You mean other Minotaurs?
Yes.
Did I see any other Minotaurs walking around? No, I think I would have noticed. I mean, this morning was a little. You know what? Maybe I wouldn't have noticed on second thought, but I don't think I saw any. Why? Do you expect company or friends?
Oh no. I'm just curious. It's nice to have another Minotaur around. You know, I'm just curious about the Minotaur population outside of hometown. You know.
That's fair. You know, maybe one of these days, you know, my special power is being able to change into animals that I've met, and you know, I'd be your Minotaur buddy. Maybe one of these days.
Okay.
Change into one.
Sure, why not?
At 6th level. At 6th level, I can do it. So we'll be friends in the future, but I need to study up a little more.
All right. But with that, I guess we'll just go back to the bar.
Glad you didn't see
The
shit going in.
All right, so everybody's getting back at around the same time. Vlad, you are here eating breakfast and drinking, I believe?
Yep. Hey, where have you guys been?
I've been looking for Kralen this whole time.
Oh yeah, where is the guy? Where is he?
Fuck if I know.
I'm gonna say this is a door, right? What I'm standing in front of is a door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like. No, he's too stupid to try and do something sneaky. He's gonna like bang down the door and he's just gonna bolt upstairs.
All right.
Oh, well, that's the I'm just kidding.
Anyone want to go see what that is?
Not
No.
really.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm
I'm-
gonna actually like go to the door and just see if anyone's nearby.
You
All
should.
So,
You should see stuff that. Sorry.
oh, well, as you guys are walking in, these two guys run up to you and say, "You guys are the great heroes, right? Bishop?
Yeah.
You're the great heroes.
Yes. Yes, I'm the
a
great hero.
one-key hero.
Great hero, Bishop.
Yep, that's me. Am I muted? Yep. Sorry, I thought I was muted. Yep, that's me, great hero Bishop. Why do you ask?
Are you a good hero or a bad hero?
I'm a good hero. I don't know why there would be any bad hero.
Are you a helpful hero?
Yes, I can be helpful. Why do you need help?
I mean, a big hero would know if we needed help. You would already agree to help us.
I feel like these guys are trying to rope me into something. I look over at fucking what's his name? Dane. He has high wisdom, right?
I'll say, no, go ahead, Mr. Big Hero. That's what they want. It was all about heroes last night. Go ahead.
You're really being like this right now.
There's
I'm
there's
loving
only
this
one
one,
way to
Joe.
be. Can I see if they are up to anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna say if I can.
Yeah, roll. Go ahead.
Perception.
I think.
And specifically, what are you trying to perceive?
I want to see if they're mischievous, like if they're actually asking for help out of a genuine place, or they're just trying to like.
They are genuinely asking for help.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go roll insight for my sake too. Well, it's the same roll. So
You
I
got
guess I
the
can-
same exact impression.
Okay. All right. What do you need? What do you need help with? I can help in any way possible.
Yeah, Big Hero, you'll do it all. Go ahead. But I'm listening very intently at what they're charging us with.
Well, you know, kinda. There's some bad things where we came from. You should help us get them. It'll be easy for you.
Yeah, they'll be. Where are you from, if I may ask? I need. Let's. Yeah. Where are you from?
Oh, you know, it's got a lot of different names. You might know it as the Forbidden
almost like-
Forest.
It sounds like the DM is looking at the name. I'm just kidding. As the what?
Forbidden Forest.
Oh. And what's going on in the Forbidden Forest? Are there bad
it's
people?
just bad things and bad times and you know. You can guys just go. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Yeah. We'll
We'll just figure out the bad stuff in the Forbidden Forest.
Yeah, you guys are big, strong adventurers, right?
Yeah,
We'll pay you. There's at least probably like 5,000 to 10,000 gold worth of stuff in the city. If you get there.
Can I roll insight
Sure.
as well? Is it?
Sure. I don't see why you couldn't.
Is there no one in this city
There's
protecting the gold?
there's no people there.
Okay, well that's a sketch answer. Could you tell me what beasts, monsters, etc. there are there?
Baby, awful, horrible looking things from that are, just warped things. So it kind of trails off and yeah, she kind of trails off at that.
As soon as I hear about more warped things, I'll go ahead and grip my quarterstaff tighter and say that this sounds like a noble mission. And since our loftiest of heroes here just can't do anything but hero, I suppose we have no choice but to accept this quest then.
Well, you'd be the
Yes,
hero of
we
our
have
people.
no choice but to accept this quest. And he kind of grabs him and fucking ruffles him and squeezes his arm as like a fuck you, but like a you think you're so fucking clever. You think I'm gonna back down?
And they
I
kind
have
of go,
a whole-
yay! You're gonna take back the city for us!
Yes, and I'll do it single-handedly. And be triumphant. I'm trying to think of inspirational things, but I can't think of any. I say the last bit out of character.
You are so lucky. You are so lucky that Kraylin is there.
Mhm.
And Vlad, what are you doing while this is going on?
Why am I so lucky that Kraylin?
He probably
I'm
beat you.
going
Like, he probably
upstairs.
just punched you in the back of the head.
I'm going upstairs.
All right. What are you doing upstairs?
I just gotta go into my room and see if I don't know, fuck it. Now I'm trying to stay down here and listen to them.
All
I
right.
start trying to think of an excuse to look for Kraylin, but I don't want a meta game.
All right. So you've hearing them that they've just accepted the quest. I'm assuming Boiler is not back yet. BJ, are you there? Oh. Okay. So Dane has just kind of accepted the quest, and they're going on about how you're gonna be the great hero, and these people over here, I'll offer to buy you an early morning, what do you call it, mimosa.
Okay. A little Fernet, a little mimosa in the morning sets you right. Gotcha. Say, come on, hero, let's go. We'll start this adventure off right, and just smack us back, and Bishop leads you over to the bar.
All right.
Ooh.
You guys have the mimosas. They're not really alcoholic enough to cause any problems. Kraylin, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm back.
Kraylin, after, ripping his own door open, is like getting changed as fast as he physically can and jumping into bed after tossing his nice clothes into his bag.
All right. You are doing that and resting. Bishop, you just got bought a round by these people down here after you guys agreed to, cleanse an entire forest.
It's the typical hero thing. For honor, glory,
Huzzah, our great and wondrous leader, Bishop. Please lead us into the Forbidden Forest and kill all of the foes. We will watch and take copious notes.
Nah, you are part of my mighty band. My mighty band needs to work alongside of me.
I mean, nobody's backup dancer.
Whatever. You say that to the bar. But yeah, that's yeah. We're drinking, we're vibing.
Yeah, I just want to slam the mimosa and head out. I'm ready.
Well, we need to wait on. I forgot his name again.
Kraylin?
Kraylin, thank you. We still need to wait on Kraylin before we head out. So let's and plus I don't think I don't know what I was about to say. That's it. We're just need to wait on Kraylin.
All right. So,
Okay.
Kraylin, I assume after a while you'll come down and wake up. Shani, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep. So
Yeah,
assuming
I'm just
after-
pretending to sleep the day away at this point in time until someone comes to wake me up.
I guess at a certain point, Bishop would try to check his room, I guess. Especially if it's like an hour, like if we're waiting
Alright,
for an
yeah,
hour.
That's fine. So you're checking in on the room. The door you kind of burst open, so that's probably open.
Do I see him on the...
I'm like on the bed snoring really hard. Like, that fake snoring that you do when you're a kid and your parents check on you?
Wake the fuck up, I know that's fake as shit.
You're like, I'm still drunk.
Well, we got a new mission We're gonna save the Forbidden Forest.
Can't we just burn it down?
No.
Why? That's saving it.
Dane
Not
was super happy he wasn't there to hear that.
Yeah.
Can you just... We have to go anyway. We really have nothing left to do here. So we're either gonna leave because of that, or we're gonna leave because we have something else to do.
Fine. You know what? That's perfect. I didn't want to go see anybody, so yeah.
Well, did you want to go? Did you
Nope.
don't?
No. I
Okay.
did not want to go see I'm Farah. I did not want to go see her. So, yeah.
Out of character.
Let's
Farrah is the person you want that you just talked to, right?
Yep.
So you're just basically like,
Yeah, I'm lying to you. Like, I'm trying to oversell this to you.
would it be suspicious enough that I could do an insight?
Honestly, yeah. Like, I'd be surprised if you didn't know, because he still has his mask, like, in his arms. But the rest of his clothes are just shittily roughed into his
Right.
bag.
Okay, I'm just rolling an insight for the shits and giggles, even though I kind of
Wait,
would know.
who is Avery? Avery?
Avaray is
I just put dice spot.
yeah, Avaray
Well-
is Discord dice spot. That's notorious for being bad.
Oh. Oh, now that makes sense. I thought, yeah, okay. I thought I had missed something.
Oh yeah, I definitely see through it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet you didn't want to.
Yeah.
Plus, didn't you talk to Dane, and Dane already kind of told you they were up and about?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't even know why I did the inside check. I forgot about that. But it's like, sure you didn't. Anyway, I know it's kind of touchy, so I'm not gonna get on you for
Yeah.
that. Let's just go.
Yeah. Look, and he's just gonna roll over, and I'm gonna say that he still has a half mask in his hand, you know, this very beautifully stitched thing, and he's gonna be like, can we just go? By the way, he still looks like shit because he just got beat up while he was out there.
Yeah.
Do you want me to like carry you piggyback? I don't know. I don't want you to fucking mope on the way there. I'm perfectly fine with like, I don't know, carrying you or pulling your can. I don't know.
That would be very nice. Thank you very much.
Okay, I fucking bridal pick him up.
Oh my god, so
Oh
your
my
bride.
God, I'm
Bishop's bridal carrying Kraylin into the center of the inn.
Okay, we got our boy. Let's go. Unless anyone else has to do anything in town.
No, I just shake my head begrudgingly watching you carry him.
Yeah, we
Follow you out.
Boiler's probably following in tow because Big M's not here right now. He went to get McDonald.
Oh my god. Vlad, are you coming with them?
Yeah.
So everybody's on the... They are also obviously coming with you to lead the way. And they are singing and dancing and holding hands and jumping around in circles really irritatingly.
Want me to deal with them?
No. It's
I'm gonna deal with them, and Krellin's gonna like hop down like an old man.
no. I'm going to hold you even tighter.
Okay,
Like,
well, let's do a competition.
okay, does athletics?
He's- Athletics, but you're going to need to go -3 on Kraylin's roll because it's an awkward position.
Okay, 12.
14.
You maintain your grasp.
Yeah, that's what these +1 biceps are for, baby.
All right, so you guys are all walking out. You guys are back in the city, following the people. Is there any places you need to stop before you go?
Nope.
Can you put me down, please?
Actually,
This is kind of embarrassing.
Is there a place in town where we can see what our magic items do, since we could roll hang up Arcana? Or at least I couldn't.
What was that? Sorry.
Last session, we couldn't figure out what my staff did. So is
Oh
there a
yeah,
place where I can
that's
get
just
that
one
figured out?
gold to identify it.
I'm gonna go there and then pay the 1 gold.
I think
already
somebody
know
else
this.
had a magic item as well. Was that you, Dane?
Yeah, I have the circlet of the doodad. Whenever I change shape, I roll a d20 on a 20. It's the largest, one is the smallest.
Did you want to get that identified so you in character know what it does?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's
1 gold, you said?
Yep. All right. So then you
Hey,
are. Go ahead, Vlad.
Yeah, I got the cracked searing staff, which I think it was 2% percentile damage for firebolt.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you guys are out on the road. The Forbidden Forest is over here. Barandor is the closest city. You've got Mallows Pass over here. What are you guys looking to do?
Wait, where is the Forbidden Forest?
Right over here. Or, I mean, you've got word of there being that cult leader lady over here.
So it's over here.
I guess we can go to the Forbidden Forest. But
It's closer.
Yeah, it's closer. Do you guys have any like stops you want to make first, either at Mel's Pass or the Grace?
No.
If we have to stop near a Watoon, can we go in? I gotta go punch a goddamn weaponsmith real quick.
Watan?
Watoon, yeah, over.
Watoon.
Well, I don't see why we. I don't see why.
About?
And I'm just gonna
Where do you-
pull out my guitar, like from my coat, and I'm just gonna say, because he was the first person to try and make this, and let's just say I did not get good service.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What was that?
That was a lot.
I was just drawing on the.
And then, but yeah, let's go to the Warden City. Can't be that bad.
The Warden City, for anybody who knows things about things, like the general world, are kind of like regarded as flat earthers, basically, when it comes to the Church of Nova Stan.
Oh.
But they do think that the church is evil, as where the rest of the world mostly thinks they're fine, with the exception of a few high-ranking people like Farah.
Yeah, let's just go to the Warden City. I guess Bishop will still be on the lookout for who, but but that's basically it. Let's head on through.
All right. So that's like 27. Seven.
27.
2.7, yeah.
Always doing
Or
that.
27, yeah. 20.
So this-
700 kilometers divided by 25. 28? I want to say.
28. Yeah, 28 days, I guess. Who just joined in left?
That was an accident. I accidentally pressed the refresh page button. While I pressed Control R.
All right, so you guys are going along. You are walking along. I'm assuming. You've got the two people walking along with you and kind of sing-songing their way along. They say have really light steps. What are you guys doing, talking about as you wander along?
They're really just taking like 2 months out of their life to lead us to this forest, right? Like, it's
They
wild.
never believed that you guys were going to actually help them.
Mm.
So they were, I mean, are we asking out of character?
I guess. So.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, it's super weird for me, and that was a weird aside. But as we progress through the journey, I grow increasingly more concerned about their motives.
Yep. I mean, you
Yeah,
can
I
ask some
guess.
questions if you want.
Yeah, sure. What did you guys do in the city that you could just leave and guide us to the forest?
I mean, if you haven't heard, you're a hermit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you hadn't heard, we used to live there. There's a few of us still scattered about, but we haven't had that home since the corruption. Yeah, it's been a couple hundred years that we've been wandering around. We never expected anybody to actually offer to help.
Well, it's the least we can do as troop of intrepid heroes, kind of looking at Dane.
I roll my
I'm
eyes.
not a hero. I'm a mercenary.
Hey, but I'm the hero, so I'll just do the talking here, you know?
So you've asked adventurers in the past then to help you.
Oh, maybe, yeah. They weren't as good as you.
So they weren't successful, you say?
Yeah, they weren't successful.
Okay.
Probably getting paid for this.
They said
Yeah,
there's a lot
you
of
have
gold in the
all the
city.
gold in the treasury.
You get back to your city, and you're not going to want to claim any of the gold for you.
It's the city is far more important than any amount of gold.
Something's weird.
Can we know the name of your city?
She says something that sounds almost like music, unless some of you speak fairy.
That's a language.
Nope.
Or fae, I guess.
Would it be Sylvan?
Can I try to sing along to
I
it?
think Sylvan is elf, right?
Sylvan is like
Yeah.
high elf.
You know, it wouldn't
But
be
can
that.
I
That'd be fae.
try to sing along with it, like whatever it is?
It's just like the name of a city.
Sylvan's like straight Fae.
Yeah, Sylvan's just the Fey language.
Oh, it is? Then yeah, you could understand.
I'm not saying that I know Fey. I'm just clarifying.
Yeah, Sylvan, if Sylvan does fae, then yes.
Oh,
So and it sounds like that, but that's like the name of their city.
well, we're definitely dealing with some stuff that's beyond our reach.
Did we get a syllable? Can I call it like P Town or B Town or something?
You can. Yeah, you heard an S.
S-Town.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, well, we will help you get back to S Town. I'd say it, but I don't want to offend you.
She says it's all. They kind of laugh and say it's always funny when outsiders try and say the names. Go ahead, little fellow.
Yeah, S Town. So let us continue.
S-Town.
It's
Just dub over it.
All right. So you guys are continuing along. Are you guys choosing to go straight through and over this bridge and over? Or are you going through Barendorf first?
Straight over the bridge.
Just go straight, yeah.
Straight.
All right.
Great.
So after quite a few many days, you arrive in Barendor. Not Barendor, sorry, Mallows Pass, which you have to go through to get to over the bridge. Assuming I can find it. There we go.
Ooh, who's that next guy? I'm scared.
Well, yep, he came through here at some point. All right, you guys are coming in from, let's say, that side.
What side?
This top left.
Top left. Oh.
Yeah, I don't have any reason to stop in this town, so but we continue on
Yep.
unless anyone else has other things to attend.
Does anyone else have anything to attend? Kraylin, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, but I'm all good.
You've been suspiciously quiet. That's cool.
Scheming.
So you scheming or something? I would ask is there like any interesting like stores or anything?
Yeah, I mean, you can just pass through if you guys want to pass through. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll just pass you.
I would like to do that, yes.
Yeah,
So Brandon wants to slap the blacksmith.
Not in this.
That's at the other place.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. This is wrong.
All right, so you're through there. You're coming across the bridge. And you're coming up to the Warden City of Watoon.
We're here, boys.
As you come to the gates, you are told to halt and asked why you're here at the Warden City of Watoon. What business brings you here? As soon as I can find it. So go ahead.
We were just seeking the what do I say? I just realized. What's the what is wait,
the
what
church?
What did Krillin say?
He wants to smack a blacksmith.
Oh, we're just seeking business here. We'll be in and out in no time.
Okay. What kind of business brings you here?
We've heard about the about some of the stores here. One of my friends is particularly interested about one artisan, so we just want to visit and see what it's all about.
All right. He says, make sure you're out of here by nightfall. These times that we've been having, outsiders do not stay.
We'll do,
Fair.
and we'll go on in if they let us.
Yeah,
in.
they'll let you in. And as your guys are going past, they say, make sure to leave before nightfall.
This place has vampires.
I just give him a thumbs up.
All right.
Yeah, we give thumbs up, and we are in this bitch.
Yeah, boy, I'm one.
All right, what's this blacksmith you wanted to talk to?
His name should be... and he's like sighing because his name's a pain to say. Also because when I wrote it down, I didn't know how to pronounce it. His name should be Geralt, but you don't say say Geralt. Underbelly. Big, bulbous man.
Just say the last part you said.
Yeah, yeah. If you say that, and Bishop like looks okay, and he walks up to someone and it's like, "Do you know anyone by the last name Underbelly?"
Underbelly.
Just walks up to like a guard or someone who.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
knows the town.
Underbelly. He's in the market, which is over here.
Which is, hold on, okay. Well, we'll go to the market. Let's go to the market. We're in the market.
All right, so you guys are at Market Square. There are various buildings and stalls all about. You've got the outside edge is a what would you call that? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. You know where it's like it's got a roof and it's got supports, but it doesn't have any walls. Overhangs? I don't know.
You mean like a
bazaar.
vendor?
Like a what?
It's like a bazaar.
Like
It's
a
just like a
vendor?
big open market with tents and awnings and.
Well, they're like these are made out of like think like Greek market or with like tiles on top, and it kind of gives protection from the sun. People walk around while you do have the covered tent stalls in the center.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, find your guy so we can get this over with. I'm still going to be looking for my own little guy, so you have fun with that.
Yep. Send me a DM on that little bit there, Bishop.
On a who? Who needs to send you a DM?
Bishop.
What?
And what you're looking for again. Because I don't have all the backstory in my head.
Typing right now.
Yep. Okay, so Kraylin, you find your blacksmith, and he's just blacksmithing away at his forge, doing his thing.
I'm gonna walk up to him, and I'm gonna put the mask on. Just, I'm assuming that no one else is around me, or y'all are. You know what? Either way, I'm just gonna put it on because Dane knows, and he's just gotta wear this for this guy, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, so, Jerome, remember me, buddy?"
He looks at you. Goes, yup.
Elias, ring a bell. You know what? And I'm gonna pull out the guitar and be like, "This doesn't seem like your work, huh? But this blade, oh, I know that you know this blade."
He goes, I did craft that blade.
Yeah, you crafted out of a piece of a first tree seed. So you do remember me. Elias Fakana? Here. Why don't you, do you remember Lilith or any of the other two? I'm whispering to him, by the way. I'm not letting anyone else hear this.
He says, I don't know anything that you're talking about.
See, you don't play dumb with me. I know that you know what happened in those sewers. And I know that you remember the corpses.
He just remains silent.
Look. And I'm just gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna say, "You're lucky that I'm not in town for pleasure. I'm just here to set things straight and just let you know that I'm back." And I'm gonna walk away.
All right. You don't find him? Are you asking people about him though, DJ?
Yeah, I guess he would. I guess he would be like, "Hey," just like how he did with Dane, except he actually gives a description other than another Minotaur.
They've heard. They seem to think that they've seen the Minotaur. crossing across the bridge because it was the only way across from west to east. And he was heading from west to east across and passed through.
Do they know how recently ago that was?
Probably a few months.
We're headed east too, right?
Yes, roughly.
Okay. Yep, that's all. Like, after that, he kind of shuffles on back to the group, probably selling the market's work. Did you get your business done, Kraylin? Kraylin?
Yeah, I got my business all done. Sorry.
It's okay. Does anyone else have any more business in here before we leave? Boiler, Val. I don't know. I said Val.
Oh,
Vlad.
Boiler, you're back. Welcome back.
Oh, and if if that was worth it for the two of you, I would love to continue on. Did you find something useful for the forest? Did you get provisions?
I didn't get. I guess we can get provisions. I wasn't looking for that specifically. It might be a good idea to get provisions, though. Provisions.
For both of you, so I don't know like why you went off. Like I know you both want to stop and like look for something. So just in character, and like, what did you guys get? We came here for something for the forest. What?
Oh, we did.
Ready?
Well, he was looking for the blacksmith.
Yeah, for a powerful weapon, right? I'm kind of dumb at this point. Like it was something to help us, right?
Well, Bishop kind of looks at fucking Kraylin because that was all him.
Okay. Sorry about this. Oh. I'm sorry, what did you
I
ask?
don't really care, Dane. Like Dane doesn't care what you picked up. He was just expecting it to be helpful, but then he's just like, okay, well, all right, well, let's continue on then if that's everything.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry to burst your bubble. It was mostly him. I just took this opportunity to look for someone important to me, at least, not to the mission at hand.
Okay, it's fine. I just maybe we had forbidden forest fertilizer or something. It just to say I've learned a lot in the past couple days.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I was the same way when I first joined.
Forbidden forest fertilizer.
Forbidden FFF. Get it today at your local Home Depot. But yeah, we'll fucking leave before nightfall. Goddamn.
Yeah. All right. So next time we'll be coming up on the Forbidden Forest and the outskirts of it, and we'll go from there. For the people who watched, thanks for watching, and have a great day. And